welcome to my channel. I'm here today to show y'all my newest creation, my Glamour and Grunge Journal. I'm super proud of it, super happy with it, and it's been over a year in the making. I had started it and set it aside and life got super busy. I never finished it, though it's been in the back of my mind ever since. Like, I love this, but you know, I'm really glad I waited because new and better ideas came to me and I love it. And it's also an Etsy shop share. This is now available in my Etsy shop. So let's get started. Just give y'all a peek. It is fat and fluffy as usual. Oh, we got a little charm that decided to go inside. Another little charm hanging there. I just love that view so much. I love it. This is a removable cover. Got it tied on with some lace. So then that does come off and becomes a tag. I just think that is just so pretty. I lined the back with one of my lace coffee dyed folders to give it some strength and stability. Okay, on the front here, which I think is also really pretty, I have collaged it and added some lace and did some sewing. And that's the back. I also think that's beautiful. Got a tab here. Let me see. Alrighty. A tab here with a tiny little bit of snippet here with a shimmery flower like piece. Here's the first page. Made a pocket out of lace. Have it lined here. And I just love that pearl trim right there. I made a tag here. I actually did not make this tag, but I embellished the tag. Like, I added to it. So love that neutral paper. We've got my shimmery stencil coffee dyed paper. It's lots of pages, book pages. More beautiful vintage trim with the charm. I made a pocket out of this vintage, it was like a vintage doily placemat, and I made it into a pocket. Got this rhinestone heart piece on it, applique, and I made this tag. Got a pearl pull. Love that piece. Love it, love it, love it. Piece of parchment. Okay, here I've got it tied together with lace. Let me pull this off so y'all can get a better look. It's been like a week since I created this, and I sometimes forget how I have things. Here we go. All right. A pretty little vintage like photo here with some applique pieces, some little bits of fabric, another applique and fabric over here, and you open it up. I've got this little photo on one of my prints here, little applique. That folds down. In here, got several things. Got this 1963 Cleveland Sandwich Shop Company receipt, which is not far from my home. And it's a legit vintage receipt from an antique shop not too far from me. Got this tag I've embellished with pearls, lace. I just love it. And I love the way that it hangs off the page. Love it. And another tag. Come on. I normally don't have my nails painted, and it's much easier to work with when they're not painted, or at least that's what I'm used to. And I've had to paint them recently because I am working this summer, and I've been outside gardening so much, and they're mulch stained and clay stained from the soil, and just so I'm not used to working with them like that. All right, there we go. I think that's just beautiful, beautiful paper. I've used some of my treasured paper in it. Y'all know me, y'all know how I feel about this paper, and it's hard for me to get rid of it, but I am getting rid of some of it. I've made this paper clip with a bunch of pieces of pretty fabric and a piece of bling. Got this envelope that I have dyed and stamped and added a snippet. And inside, got this little tiny booklet I had in my stash. Thought it would go perfect in here, and some writing, more writing space there. Here I've got a pocket made out of a coffee dyed library card, and on the front of it I've got this a bunch of different fabrics and laces, appliques, and this little tiny teeny tiny tag that I had in my stash. And here got some lined paper. Oop. Scoot it back. Got this little booklet. And a tag. Another little tab, and I've got some vintage trim here. I just love the sound of these pages. Love it. Here I've got this this photo, and got a little, so pretty flowers, sequins, and little pieces of beads on that piece of fabric. I just love it. And then just a piece of vintage fabric there, more trim hanging off. And then a pocket made out of the other, you know, the mat from a little while ago. Can't talk. Got a piece of applique trim here, more trim here, piece of fabric here, and another tag with a pearl topper. I think that's so pretty. And here, got another paper clip, and hanging off of it is a little tag and a little piece of meshed fabric, and a little piece of torn fabric. It says homespun quality. I think that's adorable, hanging off those pages like that. Another tab, another shimmery coffee dyed piece of paper. I love it, and I just got to make more, right? I've got to make more. It's been a long time. I've had people asking, and it's my favorite. I love it, and now it's going to be gone. Anyway, that is that. There are, you know what? I'm not going to say how many pages. It was a lot of pages, and the amount of pages and the exact dimensions are in my Etsy shop. I think I remember exactly how many, but I'm not certain. I don't want to say and be wrong, but it's a lot. There's a lot of writing room there, as long as alongside a lot of eye candy. I think it's just gorgeous, and I think the name, the Glamour and Grunge, is just so appropriate. It's both. And I've got to redo that, don't I? Because that's not long enough that way. There we go. I can't seem to do anything right today. Well, that's not true. I got some other stuff done. I just can't seem to get my thoughts straight about the journal. I think that my mind is distracted because I know that this light over here is the battery's about to be out, and that's going to aggravate me. I hate when that happens. All right, guys, there it is. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you. If you want it, I will leave the link to, I just love this fabric. It's so soft. I will leave the link to my Etsy shop down in the description. I thank y'all for watching. We'll talk again soon. Bye.